You see this face? Do you see this face? We're about to get real up close and personal. I'm done with that iPad. It's 2 times it's kicked me off. Twice. So I hope you guys will come back again. All right. We're talking about water aerobics. This is why April tells me I shouldn't talk so long. She says I need to keep it short and sweet and to the point. And I am sure. Hi, Jessica. I'm glad you're back. So you're about to get up close and comfortable with all of this because I'm done with the iPad. So we're going to use my phone and we're going to wing it. This is insane. Anyway, all right, so we're talking water aerobics. You guys have been here. I don't need to redo. So we're talking about how much? $5 per person per class. Thank you guys for coming back. I'm so embarrassed. And those of you who are just joining us, welcome to my beautiful face because I'm done with the iPad being far away and kicking me off. Anyway, so $5 per person per class. No punch cards, no monthly, just pay as you go. If you want to pay me in advance and figure out how many classes you're coming to, that's fine. I'll write you a receipt, and as you come, I'll check it off so that we make sure that you're even. I just don't want anything to happen where somebody buys 10 punch cards and then, I die or something, I don't know. And then my family owes you money because you bought 10 punch cards, or you bought a month unlimited and I didn't live up to my end of the bargain. Things have been so rocky, we're just going to do it this way from now on. Okay, so that's done. How much? Who, what, when, where, why? How much? All right, so what do I wear? Okay, here's what you wear. Anything you're comfortable in. Well, within reason. I don't need y'all coming up here naked. Ugh. Y'all don't want to see this naked. So y'all don't come up here naked, okay? All right, so, but seriously, you wear to water aerobics what you're comfortable in. So I'm going to get up, since we're having to do it this way, I'm going to show you one of the things that I got, specifically for water aerobics. So I have lots of swimsuits because I love swimming and my kids love swimming. But they are more for looks, trying to make me look good, not really for working out. So I actually ordered a bathing suit from Amazon. I have not tried it on yet, but I'm going to show it to you. Oh, let's see. Hopefully you can see it. It's very pretty. I like it. I like the colors, and it's made for sports, and it's got the cups in it, because some of us are well inclined in that area. So getting back to what I was saying about, hi Sarah, it's been so long. Getting back to what I was saying about what you should wear, anything you're comfortable in. And I'm gonna pick on Sarah a minute because she understands, she gets me in this area. So you can wear anything you're comfortable in. Okay, you can wear a bathing suit. You can wear a 2-piece if you want. You can wear a tankini if you want. You can even come up in here with a sports bra, tank top, and shorts. Sports bra and shorts, I don't care. But I am going to tell you, and this is where I'm picking at Sarah, you're going to want to wear something with some support, okay? Because we don't just... My water aerobics class isn't for old ladies. I mean, I've had older ladies come, but it's not just walking around the water and say, oh, it's nice water. We're going to work, okay? And some of it we do jump. But again, getting back to that whole rehab thing, you can jump and not get hurt because the water takes the pressure off your joints. However, if you are so inclined, as I am, those are going to jump after you jump. So you're going to want to wear something that supports. And Sarah says, preach. She knows, and I know, we know all too well. Okay, and I know there's some of y'all out there just like us. So I don't care what you wear. Okay, I know some people email me and be like, I'm so insecure. Wear whatever you want. I don't care if you come up in here in jogging pants. Okay, you can get in my pool in jogging pants, but here's the deal. Okay, there is one stipulation. You can wear anything you want, but make sure it's clean. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, people will go in their bathing suits or shorts and tank tops to the lake, to the ocean, and they'll swim, and they won't wash their stuff. Okay, then they come to my pool and they swim, and then I get mustard algae or black algae or all the other crap from Lake Murray in my pool. Okay, so I don't care what you wear, whatever you're comfortable in, but wash your clothes before you come to my house. Anyway, so that's that isn't coming just from me, that comes from my mama too, because we share the pool. And don't make my mama mad, she's scary. Anyway, so again, anything you want that you're comfortable in, whatever you feel confident and secure in, wear it. And if you don't feel confident and secure, wear it anyway, and we'll make sure you feel that way. All right, so we're going to move on. Next note. If April was joining us, she would be so proud of me. I'm staying on point even when I lose connection. All right, so the next question that I get the most is, what do I bring? Well, first of all, you bring your $5 because girl got to make a living. Just kidding. And Chris loves it. Chris is my husband, if you don't know. He loves it when y'all pay me in ones, because then people are being like, what does your wife do for a living? And, you know, when I was teaching Zumba so much, he'd be like, well, she dances for a living. I should have been a comedian. Just kidding. Anyway, so let's get back to the point. Good question, Jessica, and it was on my note sheet that I just threw on the floor. Jessica asked, do we need to wear shoes? That is completely up to you. I don't wear shoes. I got rough feet. Okay, so our pool is gunite, and for our purposes, it's not, and the fact that it just got redone, it's not going to tear up your feet, and it's very smooth because it just got sanded and replastered, so it's very smooth. But when I was a kid and jumping, it would tear up the bottom of my feet because it's gunite. But when you're in that pool just twice a week, you're fine without it. However, if you have sensitive feet or you want to cover your feet, you are welcome to wear shoes. Okay, Jessica, I'm right there with you. I have rough feet. I run around barefooted. Nothing bothers them, other than maybe fire ants. Which, by the way, the grassy area around the pool, I just treated for fire ants today, so we're going to have all that taken care of too. But anyway, so wearing shoes is up to you. I just ask that it be like swim shoes and not just any old shoes. And definitely don't come up in here in stilettos. Just kidding. Not really. Don't come in stilettos. That would be weird. Anyway, so thank you for that question and keeping me on track. Okay, so what else do you need to bring? Well, a towel, because we'll be in the water and you're going to get wet. Now, if you want to sit outside and drip dry, that's up to you, but I do recommend you bring a towel. Again, I said this in one of the other videos if any of you missed it. When you get here, any of your clothes, like if you wear a cover up or your towel, hang it on the fence. If you drop it on the deck, when we get going and water splashing out of the pool, your stuff is going to be soaked, and then the towel cannot do what it was meant to do. Okay, so the time, hi, Christy, bye. I know I talk so long, but I'm glad you were here for a little bit. Some of the things I'm going to tell you are optional. So because of the time that we're having this, the way the sun hits the pool can be a little bit annoying depending on which way we're facing. So an optional thing is your sunglasses and, of course, sunscreen. Now, of course, it is going to be 6:30. I've never had anybody burn at 6:30 at night, but if you're super fair-skinned or super concerned about it, wear your sunscreen. Sunglasses optional. Another optional thing is a change of clothes. If you do want to change before you drive home, if you do have a long drive or you got to go somewhere after, I do have a place for you to change, and we can get you taken care of. Bring a bottle of water. And I know a lot of people are like, a bottle of water, we're going to be in the water. Well, let me tell you, when we get going, you're going to get thirsty. You're going to feel hot. I know a lot of times when I'm like teaching and I feel hot, sometimes I'll stop, I'll go under the water, kind of get refreshed, get a sip of water and keep going. You're going to want a bottle of water. And maybe even, you know, I don't know, a lot of people don't like to do this, but freeze your bottle of water before you come so it's good and cold while it's sitting next to the pool. And then, this isn't optional. This is what you need to bring. A smile, because I only like smiling people. And if you get here and you're not smiling, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get you smiling. Guarantee it. Bring a friend. I want you guys to bring friends. And then of course a great attitude. So one of the things I talked about yesterday in our video is what's so important to me with Element 26 is that we are a family, and you know, if you're having a tough time and you have a bad attitude, we're going to help you. Okay, we're going to help you feel better and try to work through whatever's going on. But you know, don't come in here competitive. You know, girls compete, women empower each other, and so that's what we do. So don't come in here with a stinky attitude thinking you're competing with everybody. We're building each other up, and no matter where we're at in our journey, I feel like I'm starting over. So no matter where I'm at in my journey, where you're at in your journey, we're here to empower one another. Okay, so next. So here's the biggest question I get. What about equipment, all right? Everything I'm about to talk about is optional. All quote unquote equipment is optional. Sarah says compete only with yourself, not others, and you're right. When you look in the mirror, that's your competition, no one else. Yes, Sarah, my teacher, spelled that wrong. All right, so everything I'm about to talk about with equipment for water aerobics is completely optional. So here's what I say. The equipment I'm about to talk to you about you do not have to purchase anything. You don't have to have any of it. But you are going to get a better workout with more resistance if you have some of the things that I'm talking about. So I'm going to talk to you about a few things, and some of them are going to be for more advanced fitness levels or even better swimmers and those kind of things. So just keep that in mind. If this is your first thing you're doing, you're going to want to either not use equipment or use our very basic equipment. All right, so here's your options on equipment. So tonight, I am going to show you how to make your own pool weights, because it's easy, okay? And I have all the supplies, and I'm going to show you what you need. Now, your first option is, if you don't want to make your own and you want me to make it for you, that's fine. It's $7 a set, okay? I figured out what it costs me to make each set, and it's $7, okay? Your second thing is you watch what I do tonight, and you make your own, okay? Another thing that you can do, let me see. You can go probably to Walmart, to Dick's. There's probably a lot of places you can go. I am an Amazon-aholic, okay? So I know for a fact, got the bathing suit at Amazon. I know for a fact that you can go to Amazon and type in pool weights for water aerobics. And the first thing that's going to pull up, they look like dumbbells, okay? But they're foam, like a noodle material. They're real light. And what it does is, because we're working in the water, is it creates resistance, okay? So you're going to pay anywhere from $8.50 to $15 for a set of water aerobic dumbbells, okay? Just depends on what you get and what vendor you get it from, you know? So my do-it-yourself weights, if you want me to make yours, $7, okay? And I will have them ready for you Monday night. Here's the stipulation with that. I need to know, like, ASAP if you want me to make them, so that I have time to get them all done. If you let me know Monday afternoon that you need me to make your weights, you're probably not going to get them till Wednesday. So just keep that in mind. All right, what else? Oh, I know what I wanted to show you. So because I feel like I am starting over, I want to push myself in these classes even though I'm teaching. And so one of your options that you can get is they're like sand weights. So here's what they look like. Okay, the brand is CAP. They're water resistant. They build lean muscle. They boost your cardio, and they add resistance for aqua therapy and walking. Okay, so let me pull one out for you. So they look like this in the box, and this is Velcro. Okay, and there's like sand in there. So you can put these around your wrist, your ankles, whatever. Now these are each 1.5 pounds, which isn't much. But when you are swimming and you are in the deep end, it's going to add a good bit of resistance. So if you maybe are more advanced in your fitness level, or you're a really good swimmer, because, hey, you know, I am CPR certified, but I don't want you sinking. Okay. Anyway, you know, you can get these from Amazon, and I believe you can get these anywhere too, but I got them from Amazon. Now, I'll tell you, don't remember how much I paid for them. But again, you can wear these on your wrist or your ankles, anywhere that they Velcro. And then, of course, they can, you know, act as a regular weight, you know, but they're only 1.5 pounds. So it's a small weight, okay? So that's your more advanced weights for water aerobics. Now, I would say you could use regular dumbbells, but depending on what your dumbbells are made of, the water's going to mess them up. So I wouldn't recommend that, but if you want to, you can. I'm not opposed to it, but I know some of my different weights have gotten wet at different times, not in the pool, just different scenarios, and I see that they're starting to rust. So it can mess them up. So I wouldn't do that, but it is an option, okay? So does that answer your question about equipment? Any questions? Okay, So that's all I got for that. So now, I'm tired. I'm going to drink me some water. Y'all got some water? So now I'm going to show you guys as quick as I can, because I've kept you way too long, is how to make the do-it-yourself water weights for water aerobics, okay? So let me tell you, I've got everything laid out, and I'm going to show you everything, but let me tell you what I used, okay? So the first thing is I went to Lowe's, and I got pool noodles, okay? Let me show you. Y'all know what these look like. Okay, so these are the thinner ones. You don't want to get the bulky ones because they won't work, okay? We used to do a good bit of exercises with the noodle just like this, like bicep curls in the water and stuff, and the bulky ones were fine for that. But I've kind of moved into these do-it-yourself weights and only using them. However, if you want to bring both kinds, you can. All right, let me rewind. So I got the regular size noodles at Lowe's. They were like $2.08, okay? Then I have a regular steak knife, okay? Be careful. I have scissors here too, but when I made mine, I don't think I used them. I have measuring tape so I can do things right. Not to mention I did all my measurements for my 3-day refresh. I hope this 3-day refresh is a miracle worker. Okay. Anyway, it got me a glue gun. Every mama's, go-to crafty thing. The glue sticks that I got, I think they're a little bit more special. Okay. So they are called Superpower Slow Setting. Okay. That means it's set slower, but they're higher quality. They are great for wood, foam. Let's see what else it says. Plastic, fabric, etc. Okay, so I'm going to tell you now, we are going to be gluing wood and foam. So that's why I got this kind. It's made by Aero. I got the glue gun and the glue sticks all at Lowe's. Okay, so the next thing I've got is, that was a close-up, every man and woman's favorite, Gorilla Tape. Duct tape is out. Gorilla